Listen. Is this daylight? Like live. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't do it yesterday. I did it at night yesterday, but like I said, I'm gonna try the daytime out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, start practicing it, become a habit, become your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And then you can choose which one you wanna do. You wanna do night, you wanna do day, you wanna understand what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? That shit is your foundational, and then you can just yeah, nah, I was came back from slaving. I was already, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, yeah. Anti-ways. Stop promoting never change. It naturally happens. Confuses others and makes them think something is wrong. Yep. That'd be the big thing, when people just be, like I be saying, like how people just, say shit. You know what I'm saying? Understand the responsibility you have and realize the attention you receive. You know what I'm saying? It's like I say, everybody got an audience, regardless of who you is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't just be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And not acting like it may not affect somebody else. Not acting like somebody may take it. You know what I'm saying? In a certain way. You know what I'm saying? This, and that. You know what I'm saying? Then when people go, you know what I'm saying, that you know you you shouldn't change or this and that, you know what I'm saying, it's like people go in this mental and I mean, yeah, what's in the note? I mean, like literally, like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like they're saying this and this is that, everybody's saying this, but I'm changing and I'm wanting different things, or I'm wanting to change this or this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's very situational, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that shit, it really is how people's, certain people's mental gets, molded and created, and how their foundations are set, you know what I'm saying, from people saying shit and from the majority saying certain shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't help, you know what I'm saying, if we're not doing for us and saying what's true to us and saying what's true to certain situations, you know what I'm saying, we just saying shit and people are taking it as what is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's not doing no good. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Like this is my first time doing this hoe in the fucking when the sun is up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck day and night when the sun is up. No such thing as necessary hate. No such thing. No such thing as, oh, it's okay for them to be bullied. No such thing as, oh, it's okay to, no such, no. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit I be saying. You know what I'm saying? When it become to the picking and choosing of shit, and when it become to when it's certain shit, there's no picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? There's not a situation where it is okay to hate on somebody. You know what I'm saying? To just hate somebody, to hate on. It's never a situation where it's okay to bully somebody. To you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's different. Just definitely just within how all of us have communicated, what we grew up on, or this and that, or you know what I'm saying, reacting to whatever. So it's like it's different. If certain people are just doing shit or saying shit or acting in this way or just whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, okay, maybe they just don't see it as that, they just don't know, you know what I'm saying, and then there happens the conversation, and there happens the leading by example, and there happens this and that, you know what I'm saying, But it's like people are going and saying, oh, it's okay to hate. So knowing they're being hateful, knowing that is what they're doing, knowing the effects that it has and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's okay to bully this person. Oh, it's okay to bully sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So they're, knowingly doing it. You know what I'm saying? With the purpose of bullying, with the purpose of being hateful towards somebody and being negative towards somebody. So there, when it goes like, it's no conversation, because you just said what it is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your actions, fuck whatever this is and that. You know what I'm saying? You just said you're bullying them. You want them to be bullied. It's okay for others to do what they're doing. It's so, you know what I'm saying? And that's where it's like, regardless, like, no. You know what I'm saying? It will never be necessary to be unkind. You know what I'm saying? To be hateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where, motherfuckers just getting shit mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Is there a time when you can lock in on shit? Is there a time when you can, speak to somebody in a certain way? Is there a time when you can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit wasn't right. You know that shit wasn't right. What you doing, what you own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still communicate in a certain way and still, resolve certain shit in a certain way and not, be hateful. You know what I'm saying? Just like this, certain people with this so-called educating shit everybody trying to do, or, the people that's trying to do it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They being negative, they being hateful. You know what I'm saying? And they taking this so-called, they because people are giving them the power of, oh, y'all do know it and we want to learn, so they're taking that power and using it as a, oh, I know, haha, you don't, this and that. I get to choose how I want to teach you, how I want to give you the knowledge. And it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how to a certain extent, how big is the differences from, you know what I'm saying, the shit you're, so-called educating on, or the so-called what, the history that you're using, what those people went through, or what the people who put them through, was doing, or this and that. How different are you from those people who put those people through, those tough times, or this and that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to go there and evaluate that shit. You can know shit without even knowing. Like, before I watched Skins, I somehow listened to The Well by Ali Alexander, but I didn't know it was him. So when I watched Skins, obviously I saw him, but didn't connect it because I had no idea. Then I finally watched The Dish and the Spoon and it all connected. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Because it was like, when I listened to Well, it showed like the cover picture in The Dish and the Spoon, and that's how I put The Dish and the Spoon in my list to watch it. And I obviously, what's your name, saw him in the cover, but it was just the person in the cover. And then so when I watched Skins, when I watched that season or whatever, I saw him and I was like, dude, look familiar or whatever. And then I was like, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go, oh, dude looks familiar. That's, the Well song did. Like, it didn't, like I said, it didn't connect to The Dish and the Spoon. I was like, I was like, I don't know, he looked familiar. But I was just like, after a few minutes, I was just like, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, the whole went by, this and that. And then later on, I'm just reiterating you, but later on, I watched the fucking Dish and the Spoon. I'm like, that's that nigga from Skins. And then I'm like, oh shit. This nigga's song fucking, I was just like, oh shit. Like, that shit was just crazy. Just like how, like, it just all like connected like that. And like, I don't know. Yeah, that shit is dope. Like, how you can really not know some shit, you know what I'm saying? And just like, it be right there. But it's just because you genuinely don't know. And then it's like, that shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And like, having an experience like that, you know what I'm saying, it can just further help me, you know what I'm saying, understand when motherfuckers don't know about certain shit and they say they don't know about certain shit, or don't know that, like, they genuinely just don't know. Like, obviously somebody who know Ollie Alexander or this and that, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's Ollie Alexander. Yeah, like, cause if I was watching with somebody watching that season of Skins and they were like, yeah, that's Alexander, yeah, this, and that, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, oh, what else they in? And dishing the spoon, and then, I probably wouldn't connect it right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Because they know, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I had no fucking idea, so it wasn't until I knew, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I knew type shit. Like, that shit was just crazy. Like as soon as I seen it, nigga, I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's the yes, that's the nigga. And I think I was like, cause I think it was like quite a while, like from when I watched that season of Skins and Dishing the Spoon. So it was like, I think when I watched Dishing the Spoon, I was like, oh shit. Or no. Or did I connect it to the song? I don't know. All the shit came together. Yeah, I think I just saw him and I was like, oh, that's the nigga from Skins. And then I was like, oh, the song. I listened to the song before I watched all that, and that's how I was like, oh, I've seen him before. And then yeah, that's when it was just all like yeah, but that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you really think back or really evaluate like the time that you didn't had that shit didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? It's really like that shit is crazy. Like how you like literally like I like I could have known, you know what I'm saying? And I did know within a sense, and that was also crazy because I did know within a sense, but I didn't know I knew. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just in my head, and it easily could have been connected if I would have put the pieces together, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they was just, one here, one there, one there, and then it was like, oh shit, that shit is wild. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could take, what I'm saying, your certain experience, whatever it is, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? And that can help you, be like, I went through this. I'm like, this, and it happened. You know what I'm saying? This can also happen to another person. This and, what I'm saying, perspective type shit. But that shit was crazy. Like, that shit was like genuinely wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like oh shit. That was a great film, by the way. Dishing the Spoon that was good. That shit was good. Yeah, but that fucking that well song, that shit cold. Uh, uh, and I could fuck your cupboards and the closet where my shirt is. I forgot. Damn! Now I gotta go listen to that. Huh? And I will. Mm, so that shit is there. It's there, but it's not. It's not. It's not coming out. And we will be. Dun, dun, dun. And uh, so fuck. Damn, I don't remember it. I mean, shit, that season of Skins was good too. Like, just him and old girl, and then fucking just him going with her like to see her dad, and just seeing, you know, just having being able to just get another kind of just perspective on just like how another situation can be, and how the dad is just left with this human being, and is, has been struggling for so long. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this shit is confusing and it's tough. And it was cool that she was like, go, wherever she said to go travel to. And I think because like he was on, he painted or something, or, drew or whatever, and it was like she was like, go, I'll take care of my brother, and and it was like, yeah, listen, that artist shit, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop calling, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, because if we gonna do that, just call everybody artists, because it's like I say, you know what I'm saying, within shit being created from, a person that and that, you know what I'm saying, they creating art, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, because, when you say artist, people think of an artist, who paints and draw, or some would think of artists, like music, usually that's kind of more tied into musician, but especially nowadays, artists, they say artists. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But artists is, it ain't everybody, we all create art within a certain extent. See, the beginning of most fandoms start off positive, drama free, real supportive because they actually care. They find something they like for the most part and they cherish it. Then, if slash once they get a bigger audience, you just get some people who are just there because everybody else is there. They too may like it for the most part, but don't really care to fuck it up. So starting drama is a thing they'll have no problem doing. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. That's huge. That's really huge. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say that to a certain extent. It was chill at the beginning of this and that. You know what I'm saying, with the OGs or whatever, and it was like within obviously situation, you know what I'm saying, it was this and that there or whatever, but it was like, as far as a macro majority type shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it is true to them and true to their situation. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, situational independent, you know what I'm saying, but definitely for the most part, a certain, just communities that's created, at the beginning or whatever, it's like, it is, you know what I'm saying, because it's really on that genuine shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, you gon' give a fuck about it if you give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just what I be saying. People say this and that. You know what I'm saying? But if you give a fuck about some shit, you not gonna fuck it up. You don't want it to be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? And if you doing for you in a certain sense, mental and shit, you not gonna, you know what I'm saying, you gonna understand that yes, you want to take care of it, and this and that, you know what I'm saying, and you also not gonna go be rude and unkind to others, just because you're so-called taking care of, because you so-called, you know what I'm saying, because people use that as an excuse of but I just care about it so much, but I, you know what I'm saying, it's like, nah, bro, like, sure, this and that, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, there's a way to go about shit, you know what I'm saying, there's a way, you within yourself should be dealing with shit and should be going about shit, you know what I'm saying, and should be evaluating the situation, maybe in a different sense, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, like, they may, fuck with it, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, but it's like, motherfuckers that need drama, they fuck it, they need it, drama. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what they care about, more than, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I care about this too, but drama, I need it. You know what I'm saying? So they care about drama, and they'll fucking, they'll be involved in it. They'll do anything to, get a chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you see what the fuck they care about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say care about foundationally, regardless of what it is, you agree with it, disagree with it, motherfuckers care about shit. So that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, they are caring. They're showing us they care about shit. You know what I'm saying? And they can care and support, you know what I'm saying, in some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We can, change what we care. You know what I'm saying? Because we chose it, you know what I'm saying? Whether, obviously situational wise, you know what I'm saying, but whether it was, you know, just a certain interest or just a certain latch or there's reasons behind it or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't just a, oh, you know, I care about drama, you know what I'm saying, like that just doesn't happen. You know, you I know y'all be feeling the need to protect certain people, but there's a way to do that. Y'all aren't helping a person or representing you or yourself right by bashing others. You can only do so much. Just because that person says certain things doesn't mean you go be their voice for them. They can speak for themselves. If you have thoughts about it, it's okay to share them, but taking that thing they said and stretching it isn't cool. Making others feel bad about something they may have or not have knowledge on isn't cool. Yeah, just talked about that shit, but definitely, you know, huge, you know what I'm saying, just within the, you know, motherfuckers do that a lot, you know what I'm saying? They'll take, you know, whatever that person with their audience said, and they'll just use that constantly. You know, they said this one, they said this one, they said this, and then they'll, you know, stretch it on, and then the person may respond, you know, and then they'll, you know, it's like since the foundation was they said this type shit, and then it's like now when they respond and you respond, it's like you stretching this and you still using what they said, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to verbatim they shit, you know what I'm saying? Cool. The video's out there, you know, the post is out there, the, you know, the communication is out there. You know what I'm saying? If it's out there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can verbatim they shit. You know what I'm saying? So and so said this, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be spreading misinformation as far as they may be taking a word and stretching shit and they like, nah, so and so didn't say that. So and so said this, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But within a certain state, yeah, bro, like you is you, and you can only speak for you. You can control to a certain extent of what you saying, how you feeling about this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that shit is odd. You know what I'm saying? And it's odd for you to do that and so-called so support. You know what I'm saying? The person with a audience, and that shit is disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Especially speaking on their behalf when y'all don't have that understanding. You know what I'm saying? When they didn't give you that yes to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? That's fuck. You know what I'm saying? And for you to think you can do that and for you to act like y'all have that understanding, that's odd. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, once again, you know, like, just stop bashing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all know y'all bashing niggas. Y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all doing the same shit. Like y'all doing the same shit over and over and over again. Y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like I was just cause it's like what? Like what is it that you just like you just allowing somebody to hit you that fucking hard? You know what I'm saying? Whatever they saying, doing to hit you that fucking hard, where you just you know what I'm saying? Like on some motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying. You may know little to nothing about you like okay you know situational type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know been in whatever type of relationship with this person for 5 fucking years and like you know them to just don't be on that shit and all of a sudden they own this shit and yes that's fucking hitting you because it's like why is you on that shit and why is you on that shit with me because I ain't never you know what I'm saying then it's like fuck you know what I'm saying so you is there you know what I'm saying to because I mean you want to understand that shit you want to have that interaction that you know conversation like what the fuck is going on you know what I'm saying and it's like you know that's why I say shit situational you know what I'm saying but just as far as that you know, couple interactions with whoever online or this and that, like they say some shit and you know what I'm saying, out the gym. And it's like, why? And the fact that either way you out the gym or not, like why is that your response? Why is that you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that, and then it's okay. We can work on this, not you going out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, but it's like y'all not working on this shit. So how you gonna get here? And if you can't get here, then you can't work on it. You can't. But it's work, 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 and motherfuckers don't want to put in that work. We control what they see. Now this goes for damn near everything, but in this example, I'm talking about the supporters and the people they support. Y'all have to understand that there's only one of them or a few of them. Then there are hundreds of thousands of us. We are one. We have to understand that. So when they see one of the supporters post, like it or whatever, that's all for us. We shouldn't be competing against each other trying to get them to notice you. No, that's not a good relationship with them or your fellow supporters. Why did they notice them and not me? Like it's so many of y'all, it just depends. So I believe if y'all, create multiple group chats, obviously in your area or have a huge one or however it works, y'all can control what they see. Say, I don't know, 20 people that day or whatever y'all choose and say these are the people we're choosing for them to see us. They'll post at whoever, then y'all obviously go like it, comment, whatever. Since it'll be so many, they'll see it. Obviously, if they're on their phone, not busy, they may not see it always. They may not see it always, but it's easier that way. And there won't be any others, and there won't be any. I don't know what it means, and there won't be any. But it's easier that way. Others may be confused who aren't in the group chat by choice or maybe just ignorant to it. Those posts now have an understanding behind them. Who's ever involved will see the 20 people that will post, and now it's not a competition. Y'all all chose and would get y'all turn. And obviously y'all can still post y'all regular everyday stuff, but it's just don't at them. Post for the supporters. See, it's cool, obviously, if the person y'all supporting see it, but it's also dope that y'all get to see each other stuff, like y'all can create stuff together, like each other stuff, like y'all already have something in common to talk about. You could create good relationship with some of those people. Like y'all deserve the support from each other too. Like I said, when y'all post regular stuff, it'll be for y'all and y'all hype each other up. Just shouldn't be so much weight on the person y'all supporting to notice every single one. Y'all could put a hashtag or whatever so they can scroll through every now and then, but no reason to add them and clog that up. And y'all should communicate certain days or times to hang out, like on Twitter, on social media, like on Twitter, on social, just communicating. Like they not gonna be on socials all the time. It's a relationship. And with this relationship, y'all not communicating every day. I don't know. Obviously more go into it, but create shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that's so fucking, huge. You know what I'm saying? And just, it definitely, helps, what I'm saying, for motherfuckers to understand foundationally that, what I'm saying, that they're all one. You know what I'm saying? That, you can't, have these millions of people and then, what I'm saying, like, oh fuck, it's me, hey, me. And it's like, I don't know, that shouldn't just odd, but yeah, like I feel like that would just be, great. You know what I'm saying? It would finally be some sense of healthy communication, you know what I'm saying? Some sense of, kind of just respect and mutual respect and a mutual understanding of something. You know what I'm saying? And it would, I don't know, like I think that shit would be really huge. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like imagine, what I'm saying, okay, these 20 people and they post, whatever, whether it's, like I say, more go into it, whether it's what they want to post or whether it's what y'all just all, or maybe they have all this shit that they want to post and y'all all collectively choose, you know what I'm saying, or this and that, it could be a whole fucking like experience, a whole journey thing, just within all of y'all. And I don't know, like there's so much that can go into it, and the community can definitely grow together and come closer together, and like those 20 people post and of course, now their ads aren't going to be clogged up, because I mean, within this shitty, world we live in, and some people who are just whatever, would they maybe get wind of it and add all this shit to the one person and try to fuck it up, and like will there be some people who just trying to fuck it up, just within the foundational shit, their ads won't be clogged up. So those 20 ads that they just added, they're only gonna have 20, you know what I'm saying, or say just whatever, you know what I'm saying. They'll have those 20, and just either way, you know what I'm saying, people want to fuck it up or not. Those people trying to fuck it up, they not getting attention with their post. You know what I'm saying? So don't go to their post and comment in this and that. You know what I'm saying? One person or a few can, you know, tell them this and that about what y'all trying to do, and hey, don't add, or you know what I'm saying? They can't add, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They do them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like just within what it is, they're not going to get, you know what I'm saying, the attention or this and that, because y'all are giving all the attention to these posts. So these posts are gonna rise up anyways. And these are the posts that they're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they would see those, they would like all 20 of them, you know what I'm saying, comment or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Then it's like all of y'all, you know, feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying, that shit was cool, you know what I'm saying, we did this for them, just how they go create, you know, whatever they create and give it to us and we all like it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how, you know, it could be. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And just have an understanding is creating different shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just really think that shit would be, you know what I'm saying? I really think that shit would be cool, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, the hashtag thing where, you know what I'm saying? Like literally like y'all can still continue to create all this shit, but we're just like, we don't want to clog their communication. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just like you're texting somebody over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Calling somebody over and over and over again. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be bugged that fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you create a hashtag and have that hashtag. They can go to that hashtag and they can just, you know, scroll and see whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, that would be the, once again, it's cool to get the like or whatever, and then it's like, oh, cool, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not this, oh my god, they liked it, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go all that. Don't, you know what I'm saying, you know, post on, you know, the story or make a post about it and everybody's like, oh my god, you're so lucky. That, like, no, bro. Like, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if it's gonna be, you know, a certain relationship, what it is, and y'all gonna have this certain understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like, when there's, you know, it's somebody that's your friend in the natural world, you not fucking, you know, oh my god, you know, they talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all should, you know, just definitely be past that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's not doing, you know, what is that doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I just think that shit would be dope. I just think that shit would be dope. You know what I'm saying? But it just, you know, motherfuckers can't, you know, create certain shit or don't think to create certain shit too, because it's like they don't trust in others. They don't this and that. Motherfuckers won't come together or this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, it could just be in your area or just, you know, the people you always see, you know, online or the people you follow. You know, y'all create something and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the you know, part of the foundation is just stop the competing shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of this is that, just stop the competing shit. It is not a competition. You know what I'm saying? The shit is not a competition, and that shit is just unhealthy. Y'all sound so odd trying to say, oh, you only know that song from TikTok, or that's TikTok music. Like, first, it's not. And second, TikTok is no different than the radio. It's just playing what the majority is listening to. We just have more control over what's being played and what can be played, but it's almost the same. People still listen to music that's not on TikTok, find it through somewhere else. Like, once again, creating a dumb meaning for something to bring others down to separate. But be the same ones say y'all hate the way things are. Y'all fucking love it because y'all doing it too. Like, imagine saying you got that song from the radio. Okay, nigga, same thing. Yeah, I heard that on TikTok. That's fine. It's fire. The fuck? Yeah, like I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's once again just putting shit in perspective. If you're not able to see, there's nothing wrong with this. You know what I'm saying? Or why is this person saying this? Is that? Put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with you not seeing this. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, you know, in your journey or this and that. Put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? The perspective can take just as quick as, you know, it could just be different way of you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying in your journey or this and that. You could just do it a different way. And this is your way of perspective. My way is perspective. I go perspective. Okay, they said this is now evaluated perspective, radio. They, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's just you, or you already know radio because you didn't already, you know, thought about it, or you seen it and you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a TikTok song. Oh, you got that from TikTok. And it's like, once again, you know, y'all just saying shit because the so-called someone you got from TikTok, motherfucker, has been out 10 years, has been out since, you know, 2018, has been out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like so-called TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, that bitch wasn't released on TikTok last time I checked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch was not released on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was made for, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, of course, you know, nowadays, motherfuckers who's trying to, you know what I'm saying, make music and have others listen to their music and this and that, you know what I'm saying, are going on TikTok and, hey, this is my song, this and that. You know, just like the radio, motherfuckers who had a new shit or new niggas who were coming out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is hot new artist, you know, first time on their radio, they get put on the radio, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like, damn, bro's fire, she's fire, they're fire, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Same way on TikTok. They, you know, promote their own shit, you know what I'm saying? Showing others their own shit. Damn, they're fire, damn, your ass, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. That's all it is, bro. That's literally all it is. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's you know, just because it has the differences of, you know, we have more control of, just because it has the difference of this, and that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything's different. You know what I'm saying? And everything is different, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean because it's different that, you know what I'm saying, it can't be, you know, similar within a sense. That doesn't mean, you know, it now has to be, you know, demonized or, you know what I'm saying? And that goes to, oh, fucking humans, just because a certain shade of skin, just because they do this, just because they're certain hair, just because they like this certain person, just because they want to do this, just because they talk like this, you know what I'm saying? Just because those so-called differences, that doesn't mean they can be similar. It does not mean they can't, you know what I'm saying? It can't be, you know, a good thing. It does not mean it has to be demonized. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we still there foundationally, you know, because we still creating shit like that. And that's what motherfuckers not seeing and understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. They saw these niggas. These niggas was different. Demonize them. You know what I'm saying? Put them down. You know what I'm saying? So this TikTok shit came, this and that, you know what I'm saying? They didn't so-called like, you know, these certain people now hearing these songs. Now, you know what I'm saying, fucking being, you know, introduced to, you know, new art, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, motherfuckers didn't like that or didn't like certain things, and then they, you know, decided to demonize and try to make them feel bad about themselves, and, you know, just bring this whole negative environment around it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's such a you thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I think that shit is, great, you know what I'm saying? Just within another, as far as people who been made the music 10 years ago and they shit is, you know what I'm saying? First of all, it has the longevity as it has and is able to, you know, perform well on TikTok and people are able to enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, after such a long time, you know, and it definitely helps the artist, you know what I'm saying, whether it was 10 years ago, whether they just started making music, this and that, you know what I'm saying? They've been underground and now they shit on TikTok. Like, that shit is helping the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want more people to hear their art? You know, to, you know, see their art, to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you sowing you know what I'm saying? You sowing all this shit you creating and this and that. You know what I'm saying? You just thinking about you. And it's fucked. It is fucked. See, some people love to live through famous people, which is why they make them famous. They get to make them into the character they want because we barely know anything about famous people. So it's mainly up to the imagination. They don't see them as humans. It's just another thing that separates us that we create. The celeb label is horrible. The way they are treated is no different than how we treat others for the most part. And with saying that shows how bad we treat one another. See, with those famous people, it's just on a larger scale where more can see, but still as a whole do nothing to change it. But I will say it becomes different sometimes with them because when others see people hating, they feel it's okay when they're behind the screen. They feel it's okay. They know they have no idea who they are and can't truly do anything to them. So they're comfortable with being rude, and that happens to people who are down here too. But like I said, differently. I just think every human should be treated kind, not taken in account of a label, money, shade of skin, body, likes, dislikes, etc. Just being kind where everyone can finally be on land. We can all connect, but right now there's so many levels. I think they should just be able to share what they want with us, and that be it. We can like it, dislike it, judge it in the right way because there's an understanding that they're sharing it, and we want to know what we think. The feedback is good. Feedback is good, and when it comes to who they are individually, you can only be kind because we barely know them, and we barely knowing them, we have no understanding between each other of saying and doing certain things. We're all different and we're all the same. Huge. We're just talking about that shit, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, like that's a great note. Just definitely perspective and just definitely being able to imagine it for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To definitely step outside yourself and like really, go into them and like, and you can just see it's so foundational because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't famous. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been put in those certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of this shit I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you just, able to evaluate and see shit is foundational, you know what I'm saying? And able to imagine yourself in, another person, situations or this and that. You know what I'm saying? But just definitely, big on the, definitely shit I was talking about because it was like, you know what I'm saying, within, social media starting coming in, you know what I'm saying, it was just, all it was these people who was huge, you know what I'm saying, who was already big, you know what I'm saying, so it was like, it was just that instant, all those people raw and woofing shit on the web, you know what I'm saying, because they were behind the screen, because they didn't know who they are, and then, like, practicing that shit, and obviously now, you know what I'm saying, it's whoever the fuck you are, regardless, niggas are coming at you and bashing, you know what I'm saying? And this shit has been going on for, 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. What, social media, what, 2008? Nah, fuck. 2008? Nah. 2008. 2005? Uh, fuck. When did social media come out? I don't know why I'm thinking 2013. There's no way in hell. Nah, it was like, I don't know. I don't know the exact date. Hmm, hmm. I don't know. It don't really matter. I was just thinking because when I said 10 plus years, I started thinking. I was like, when did it actually? When did the first platform hit the surface? I don't fucking know. you know, because I know the internet. I don't know the internet when that bitch came out. But I was saying, I know the internet was obviously before. You know what I'm saying? I know the phone was fucking before the internet. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a, I got a, like a little timeline, I think. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the icons back in the day used to be hard though. You know what I'm saying? This modern shit. I don't know what they did to them all. They done fucked it all up. Fucked it up. Hmm. The fuck was we talking about? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They didn't yeah, didn't practice that shit over 10 plus fucking years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, this is what motherfuckers doing. Of course, you know what I'm saying? It's so, just, natural, and everybody's saying, this what comes with being a celeb, and this what comes with, a certain audience, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they're saying those things, because since the beginning, motherfuckers have been doing that shit, and, you know what I'm saying? That shit not right. You know what I'm saying? But that's a huge note, you know, you know, shows how we treat each other. You know what I'm saying? That was huge. You know what I'm saying? We don't treat this. We don't. The way we treat them isn't too differently how we treat us down here, and that shows how bad we treat one another. That's huge. And it's odd having this image of people. Y'all label celebs or whatever like how they're supposed to be, how they must look. Then when they not like that or don't look like that, it's like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Can't believe it. Like, you don't fucking know how these people look. Damn. You don't know how these people look. Is it news? News to who? Shit. Is it news? News to who, nigga? Then like y'all created then like y'all created this way. She may looked in y'all head. Then y'all created this way. She may looked in y'all heads. Then see that and fucking lost it. Like she was supposed to get surgery or get closer to your version, redesign herself. Come on, she literally saying it. Some still don't get it and talking that shit. Listen. She fucking saying it. That shit. Listen. Overheated tough. Overheated tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Them talk to me songs. I ain't gonna lie. Them talk to me songs is tough. She talking to you. She talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heard was a letdown. But I'm not about to read them. But I'm not about to read them. I'm geeked right now, but I'm not about to redesign myself now. Oh my god. Oh, you went down on it, bitch. But don't you get sick of. Come on. Come on. Like, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all she was telling you. Love yourself. Don't you get sick of that shit. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is life. This is life. You know what I'm saying? Scars, you know what I'm saying? Your body, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is life, and this is shit you chose, and this is our environment, and this is how we live. Like, this is fuck. This is evidence. So if you know this and that, or, you know what I'm saying? It's either you, it's either our environment, it's either how we're living, it's either, you know what I'm saying? Like, not, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, let's go get surgery. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And that's fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Fuck her age, fuck this and that. You know what I'm saying? That y'all would talk about a human being like that. That's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's fucked that, you know what I'm saying, this whole time, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't showing her fucking mic. Because she knew you fuckers. She knew you fuckers. And then y'all go and fucking go crazy about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that moment for her to fucking, you know what I'm saying, finally show her body, finally have this comfortability within herself and within her body to go show her body. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, you know, she was looking for you motherfuckers to, you know what I'm saying, oh my God, you know, this, but just to, you know, once again, you know what I'm saying, just to see like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. That song hard though. Can't be repeated, nigga. There's only one you. Can't be repeated. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. That shit tough. That shit is tough. Everybody yes now. Am I? Am I? Is it who's the who, nigga? That's crazy. Like, and that's what I be saying. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as like just some, you know, music and like just like, you know, because obviously, you know, it's just, it's the news to who. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, regardless of how she could, you know, so-called say it, but it's like, when it's like you there or you thinking about it in that certain way and it's like you understand what the fuck she, you know what I'm saying, is given within the song, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, situation this and that can definitely help, but it's like within that song, you know what I'm saying, she definitely talking. If you listening, you know, you understand it and you hearing it, but it's like, is it news? Like news to who? You know what I'm saying? Like this been me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is just, I don't know. Like it's been me. You know what I'm saying? Is it news? Like what did you think? Like I'm supposed to like what? You know what I'm saying? Like have this so-called figure like like this shit is hard. It's not cool to weaponize shit others do and use it for the reason the way you are or why you did this. They just expressing what they feeling and some enjoyed it and they so happen to get an audience. But to take that shit and sign it and shine it in such a bad light, bro, that shit not cool at all. Like, what about them first and foremost? And how the fuck do they feel? They only outlet or one of them is now fucked in a way because y'all decided to weaponize it. What about the fucking art you so-called love? Why would you do that to that art? Turn it into something it was never supposed to be. You did what you did because you wanted to. Own that shit. You control you. It's nobody else's fault. Whoever it is and whatever they're expressing has no control over you. It's only you controlling you. You were supposed to care for the art. Shower it with love. Feel grateful. Feel grateful that you relate to it. Understand that. That feeling that's being expressed through the art will always be the same, but you don't have to stay there with it to honor it. You're supposed to move on, get better, and still be able to appreciate what helped you. Things give you opportunities. What you do with them is on you. Huge. Whoa. 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 God damn. Damn, I guess we're going to have to sit on that one. This nigga stupid. Oh man. That shit was tough though. That shit was tough. It's a great note. I mean, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, it's just not cool, man. It's not cool, definitely to the, person, who, created the art, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I mean, definitely, giving them, the so-called bad rep, or, definitely just giving the art, a bad rep, or, you know what I'm saying? And really, I don't know, like, it's fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's fuck for people to actually, like, really believe that shit and like, oh yeah, your art is the reason for this, and that, you know what I'm saying? Your art is like, you know what I'm saying? Their art is just their art. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, drugs is just drug. Alcohol is just this, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Sure, can shit be evaluated? You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of shit, you know what I'm saying, is going through your ears and making you and controlling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Did you get, you know what I'm saying, you created some shit and influence, you know what I'm saying, this and that, and so-called grab this inspiration from this. You know what I'm saying? You want to say all that and do all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's you. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked of you to fucking, you know what I'm saying, try to group all that shit together. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, that's a great note. You know, like really, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, it's once again, you so in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really like, what about them, man? You know what I'm saying? Because once again, you know what I'm saying? These are just people, you know what I'm saying? Within a certain extent, some motherfuckers just, I can make money off of this. I can get famous off of it. I can, you know what I'm saying? Like these, within, you know what I'm saying, these certain people, you know what I'm saying, that's there. That's wanna be there, that's willing to, you know what I'm saying? They're expressing they shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it so happened, you know what I'm saying, that the one audience of themselves, you know what I'm saying, of who in it, of, whatever, you know what I'm saying, turned into this bigger audience. You know what I'm saying? These soul type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And for you to, I don't know, man. Man, I don't know. I just really don't think that shit is cool. Odd. Odd how people underestimate themselves at first. They were like, I can't get viewers. I never have viewers. Then get viewers. Then they want to do other things, but think, oh my gosh, I'll get no viewers. Like you started at zero, gained an audience. Now you're basically doing the same thing with a little head start because the loyal OG is gonna stay no matter what. So now you go do other shit. At first, yeah, maybe just the OGs, but slowly you'll start gaining an audience. Like your channel not gonna die because as long as you there, it's alive. You won't become irrelevant. Gotta do you, and somebody will show up regardless. Yes, you communicate and do things for the audience, but sacrificing what you want to do all the time, trying to guess what they may like all the time, that's not good because you have no idea. You can only be you and hope they enjoy it. Some may come strictly for the content, some may just come for you, some may come for both. Like, you don't know and you won't know until you do it. Like, I go back to saying, we do this with different relationships with people. We front, be who we think they might like, or something, lie in order to talk to them instead of just being you. And people fuck with that. They and if people, instead of just being you, and if people fuck with that, they do. If not, they don't. But you just being true to you, not putting up a front, trying to be liked, it's the best thing you can do for yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, foundationally, regardless of the situation, of a streamer, of this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's the best thing, and that's the healthiest thing you can do for you. You know what I'm saying? That is my foundation is peace. You know what I'm saying? So you making that decision off peace. You know, I want peace. So, you know, I know in order to get this peace of mind, in order of this, and that, you know what I'm saying, to feel peaceful about the situation, you know, I'm gonna be true to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, cause that's what you best at. You know what I'm saying? That's where you at your best at. You know what I'm saying? That's what some motherfuckers will be getting. It's like you feeling this whatever within a certain situation. This is because you pretending, you know what I'm saying? You're not really comfortable. You don't really know, you know what I'm saying, this version you trying to create or this and that. So it's like, it's it. But when you know what I'm saying, in tune with yourself, when you know what I'm saying, being true to you or just expressing true to you or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you comfortable. You know what I'm saying, you doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bron can go out there and hoop against the fucking Raptors, LeBronto. You know what I'm saying? And he can do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He hit that, you know, you know what I'm saying? He threw that bitch off the backboard just like he did with the Wizards game. The motherfuckers like, oh shit, you know, same, you know, coincidence type shit. That's Bron. Niggas don't understand. That's Bron, bro. Ball bounced out. That's Bron. He practices that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like he fucking over the backboard. That's Bron. We didn't see too many clips of Bron doing that. This ain't no Bron throwing it up for hope. Bron does that. You know what I'm saying? He in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all in his bag. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, this has been practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is practice. So within you being yourself and, you know what I'm saying, yeah, being true to you and doing true to you and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be in your bag. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be able to do whatever. You gonna feel comfortable because you didn't practice this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is you. You know what I'm saying? So when all you've been doing is practicing this, oh, whoa, it's me shit, you know what I'm saying? This low shit, this, you know what I'm saying, so-called, you know what I'm saying, just being so, oh my gosh, this and that, you know what I'm saying, this so-called, you know, fucking, you know, what would they think? You know, this is that, being all in your mind and, you know what I'm saying, being like, you practicing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is your bag. You know what I'm saying? And you is in your bag, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all you did practice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to, you know what I'm saying, practice something else. You got to change what you is practice. You got to change what's in your bag. You know what I'm saying? You got to, shit, throw the whole bag away. Get you a new bag. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, people not there in a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? And they got to get there type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You know, Bron was hooping. My nigga Russ, hey! My nigga Russ was hey! You know what I'm saying? And like, and listen, you know, I'm gonna still need Russ to perform. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's so like, you know what I'm saying? And you can just see it out there, you know, Bron still giving it to Russ. You know what I'm saying? Still allowing him to, here, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Here, shoot. Here, shoot. Here, do this. Here, you know what I'm saying? Like, still pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Because if Russ not practicing that shit, if Russ not practicing that shit, if Russ not practicing putting up them shots, if Russ not practicing being in those situations, then it's like what? There's nothing in his bag. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's in his bag is running out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no more chips in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that shit is just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just Bron is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people say this and that, but it takes, you know what I'm saying, a certain individual, a certain basketball player to, you know what I'm saying, where, you know, your teammate, you know, may be struggling, you know what I'm saying, may having these tough moments or this and that, you know what I'm saying, maybe feeling something mentally, you know what I'm saying, fuck what everybody else saying, just within Russ, just within how he evaluating his own performance, you know what I'm saying, because he definitely evaluating his own shit. He definitely like, you know, I need to do this and I need to get on this and I need, you know what I'm saying, so to definitely have, you know, your teammates, a teammate to definitely, you know what I'm saying, still believe in you, to definitely like, come on, to definitely still give you the ball and allow you to go do you. You know what I'm saying? That's to allow you to go and fucking make that shot. You know what I'm saying? To allow you to be in that situation, to do what you do, and to take that shot. You know what I'm saying? To send that bitch to OT. Like, come on, man. 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 Imagine you walking outside and random people you don't know start taking pictures or whatever of you. Start following you. That would be so odd, wouldn't it? You would be like, what the fuck? It's even odder that when it's a famous person, you feel you can take pictures and vids without asking. Then you can follow and walk with them without asking. Then you can surround them and stop them from where they're trying to go. Why? Isn't that odd to people? Why do people think those famous people are obligated to just allow that shit? Like it's their job or something. Like it's their job or something. How can y'all call yourselves supporters and bum rush the fuck out of them? Then some supporters be like, oh my gosh, paparazzi so rude. Y'all do the same shit. There's a way to do shit. There's a time and place for shit. There's no understanding between y'all where y'all can just do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? But they're like, but we're supporters, but we're this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Paparazzi is no, motherfucker. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? You know, you using paparazzi, supporter, this, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's that, oh, we're family. You know, we're family, this, and that. This is a stranger, this, and that. This stranger, this family member. They're both raping this person. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently, you know, y'all not fucking there. And you got to go there in order for... Listen. This family member, this stranger. Oh, but I'm their family member. I'm their stranger. This is your family member. This, and that. They're fucking raping them. They're molesting them. Come on, man. Come on, man. But that's your family. No, this, and that. No, you... Come on, man. You understand? People still to this day going through that shit, man. People not believing them. People don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? And let me talk to you. Them people who not believing it don't want to see it. They done been raped, molested by their family member. They can't. Because they didn't tell nobody. Because they knew. They knew what so-and-so was going to say. They knew this, and that. They knew. You know what I'm saying? For the ones who, you know what I'm saying, do. You know what I'm saying? I believe you do. You know what I'm saying? Send them people wherever. Do. You know, handle. Do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they did that. You know what I'm saying? Tough that you had to, you know, go through what you went through. You know what I'm saying? It's tough for you to, you know, be able to go through what you went through and be willing to express that. Come on, man. But it's like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is tough. You know what I'm saying? That y'all, you know, say that shit. That's tough that y'all, you know, like I say, you know, that's a beautiful note. You know what I'm saying? That y'all feel, you know, that's what it is. Y'all feel they obligated to take these pictures, to sign these autographs. Like this, bro, like, listen, there's no understanding. Fuck what you saying. This is not, y'all created all this bullshit. Y'all decided that these was gonna be the top fucking earners. This is all on y'all. And y'all think because they so-called got put in this position that y'all put them in, that they so-called got this money that y'all fucking gave them, that they should do this, and that. Y'all are fucking gone, bro. Y'all are fucking gone. They don't owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? Just in a, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you know, I talk about the support of this, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as, you know, on the, just as far as what the fuck is happening and transactional type shit, it's like y'all decided to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all decide, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I just be like, you know what I'm saying? What we creating is fucked. What the system is fucked. You know what I'm saying? And then like, you know, it should be, you know, like I talk about off, you know, interaction, off of a healthy relationship, off, you know, this, and that. But it's like, that shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't go somewhere, they can't chill, they can't be at their crib, and they can't go to, you know what I'm saying? They can't go to Walgreens and go get some. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you having to keep up with a random ass person. You know what I'm saying? You don't know them. You know, oh, you so-called know them. Yes, yes, you so-called know this famous person that has been, you don't know them. You do not know them. And every interaction you had with them then been this paparazzi situational shit. You don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that shit. Like, you having to keep up with this fucker. You know what I'm saying? You stalking this fucker. Like, I don't get it. Like, why do people place restraining orders on people who stalk them? Why is that a thing? But why is it not a thing that these fuckers, like, don't get, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like, okay, somebody's stalking them. Oh my gosh, that's so, oh my gosh, place a restraining order, this, and that. Paparazzi is stalking this celebrity. Mm, mm, mm. It's a job. It's their job. Like, come on, man. You know, a job created by who? Come on, man. Imagine creating a job to keep up with somebody's life. Like, foundationally, bro, they're stalking somebody. Foundationally, like, I don't give a fuck. Paparazzi job, like, and then y'all go, oh my gosh, this person, like, paparazzi, this person stalking. They're both stalking. You know what I'm saying? They both stalking somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. They're both harassing. They're both, you know. Sad how in some stuff, how shit is just based off of people. Like, you know, like it's a lot of likes. Sad how in some stuff, how shit is just based off of people. Like, you know, like, do they like the appearance, style, whatever? Not on the art, you know, like the like. Nah, but I mean, I guess I fucking talk. Not on the art, you know, like the like and don't like for the most part shouldn't come from the work or based off the work. Do I like this work or not? That's it. Like, as far as jobs, since the system we in, who should get paid what and be out there shouldn't just be based off what the public say, because the people evaluating that should be people who know whatever art that is, who can actually understand and judge it in a way. Not saying always same people or whatever, but that'll be hard within this system, because it's like, okay, you don't like it, but the other does. You know, it's more of just what's your taste. So it shows how flawed depending on money for survival is, because there's no way to honestly judge it. And the only one who can is the people who made the art, and they paying themselves. And they paying themselves well. So it's so odd staying with this money shit. So odd how y'all base who gets to do what. Who gets to do what they want. Who gets to do what they want on that level. If they make y'all horny or whatever. Yeah. How y'all base who gets to do what they want on that level if they make y'all horny or whatever. Like, yeah, some people understand this art is good, you know, but most of the time they already are at that level once you see or hear it. So it's like, well, others like it, I guess it's good. You know, already got this thing in your head that they good because they've been put on this level. Like, people who may have a smaller audience or whatever, you may hear and think, no, I don't like it. But if they were bigger, you would like it for the most part. It's odd. Like, you not the judge of what you like and don't like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You not the judge of what you like and don't like. You know what I'm saying? That shit is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like how you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They big name, this, and that. Like, I guess it's good. Like, do you like it or do you not? You know what I'm saying? You got all this shit surrounding it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the art, and all these things are surrounding it, and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, well, all this shit is this, so I guess I like it. And it's like, this is the art. Do you like it? Do you not like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all this other shit around it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? just as far as the, the fact that people think they can be the judge, just the like the absolute, like I say, absolute truth or absolute, what I'm saying, that they can be the absolute, judge or whatever on certain shit. And it's like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's gonna be on some shit that's based off a nigga survival. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That we just allowing this shit and that we're just, doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that somebody would want to make, a certain thing, you know what I'm saying, and don't make it because they couldn't survive off of it. Like what the fuck are you telling me right now? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that their survival is based off of fucking others. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, and like I say, since it can only be judged off of, you, everybody would pay themselves fucking well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And even within that, it'll be motherfuckers who would just pay themselves a whole bunch of bullshit. And it's like, that's why I just say, fuck the money shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be fuck the money shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people can't just go, if people listen to it, people listen to it. Y'all don't understand. There's more to it. There's more that goes into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially nowadays, there's so many fucking people, being able to show their music, being able to, show the art, being able to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, this shit is tough. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's way more shit to go into it to get on a certain level to make certain money from it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah, bro. It's not just and that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, as far as us and shit like that, we can't control, who getting certain money, this and we can control, you know what I'm saying, say music. We can control this person getting this certain amount of streams. Then we go to this person. Then we, you know what I'm saying, we can control all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's fucked. Because I mean, listen, this fucker's making money. You know what I'm saying? We can, just say, there could be two songs and really there could be one, but there could be two songs and we can stream the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? Just within over, whatever amount of people, minimum, they can live off that for a year. You know what I'm saying? And not talking about like live off, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, decent wherever you're at, decent, like, motherfuckers is making money off of this shit. And especially, because everybody would be independent. Obviously, what we need a label for is us. You know what I'm saying? So it's people are making money from this shit. Money. Crazy amount of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? They would be set for a year. A year. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? A year. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if they see the amount they made and understand that that's their lifestyle, understand that this and that, you know what I'm saying? Understand that, obviously there would be other ways to make, money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? And you can go do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, still everything is money. So it's like, but you can obviously save up, obviously other ways to create money. But it's like, y'all not getting it. But even then, it would be, having to do all this shit just to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll still be this money fucking psycho shit, and them niggas they won't do nothing but, either create some law or create whatever where it had to be a certain contract in order to get money and they wouldn't just be giving money away no more, or, prices will raise, or, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, they'll always so-called, win the game, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because they're in control of the game, because they, create the game in a sense, because, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, that's what, You know, some motherfuckers not getting. Labels get the noti, so and so died. Get that album songs. Get that album songs ready. Drop that hoe. Yeah, money, money, money. Fuck. Fuck. It's a big old promotion thing. It's a big old money thing for them. You know, and it's one of the most secure releases they're ever gonna make ever in their life. Ever. One of the most secure releases they'll ever make in their life. One of the most money guaranteed things they'll ever release in their life. Ever. Ever. Is when one of their artists that they own dies. And they can release their fucking songs, albums, etc. Ever. Y'all don't get it. Y'all not getting it, man. You know, and I don't give a fuck about, you know, this and that they talk about, come up with, you know, give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause it's like, why the fuck you releasing that shit? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they own that shit. They can do whatever they want with it type shit. You know, and that's their mentality on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about that transactional shit. That's their, you know what I'm saying? I own this. You know, it's whatever. It's not about interaction. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, like being kind and thinking about others or thinking about what they want or think, you know what I'm saying, of just, you know what I'm saying, you just in yourself in label, you know what I'm saying, and not in yourself of you doing for you, you know what I'm saying, just in yourself of, you know, money decision and just, you know, what can I get from this or what can I get, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's not about, you know, creating a healthy thing, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, just doing something, you know, because I mean, you know, they agree with it, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, because I mean, their mind is so practiced into how to make money, how to do this, how to, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about, you know what I'm saying, just the well being of somebody else, just the, you know, a so called respect, a so called, you know, being genuine about shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. Music industry fucked. Another money thing, another mass slavery thing. Labels master, artists slaves. Sad how you got a thing you want to go do. You want to go, sad. Sad how you got a thing you want to do. Go to these people who so-called can help you, but you got to play the game. You got to do what they say and shut the fuck up. Can't be creative. They pay you whenever, and you live off that until they pay you again. It's about you. You just make them money, and they know you won't go nowhere, no matter what, because you don't know how to do it on your own. You feel you need them, and they know that. Sad. They worrying about their market share. They trying to figure out how to grow that percentage, how they making this crazy money, and they'll do a lot for that. Sad. I'm telling you, it's people, bro. We create everything. Goes back to the somebody abusing you, but you stay because you feel you need them. Can't go be by yourself. Do it by yourself. Lean on people who mistreat you because you won't learn how to do things by yourself. Labels treating you like shit, giving you money and saying shut the fuck up. You know, like you giving them that power, bro, that control over you. And what you do, trust me, you don't need them. You don't need them, bro. Big trust. You can figure it out on your own. It shouldn't be the big goal to get signed to a label. Y'all got to change what artists should be striving for. You know, the music is what it is. That label can't make that music. Otherwise, they would. That label can't make that music. Otherwise, they would need artists. So what are they without y'all within that industry? Nothing. Now, who need who? Now who need who? I'm sorry. This is now who need who? Y'all can make music in a bedroom and release that whole easy. Enough. Y'all can make that whole. Whew. in a bedroom and release that hoe. Easy enough. You know, y'all can market y'all own shit. Social media audience know and fuck with you, not the label. Are you dropping music videos, interacting with supporters, etc.? They chilling. They still buying tickets, streaming, all this other shit. Collab with other artists. Get your own shit going to first help y'all create music, get a studio, get a team to help manage this market, whatever. Then help other artists make music, actually come up, grow. Y'all not looking for something in return for helping. Y'all just letting them be great. And with that, they'll fuck with you regardless because of that healthy relationship. It's about relationships, how you treat others, yourself. I mean, all this shit is fucked. Stop worrying about them. Y'all go do y'all. Y'all done express shit. They should change how shit should be done. They told you no. Wished y'all the best. They chose what they chose. Now you do what you want with that opportunity. Not them owning you, your music, like, and all to make your dream come true. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Production companies, whatever. If you sign to somebody or whatever, they most likely owned by a bigger label or some. Like, stop confusing others and saying you independent, making others do that and signing bad deals, bro. They literally taking y'all money for what don't make sense. They taking advantage of y'all because y'all want that fame, money, whatever. So they put on a front. Get y'all. Y'all allow that shit. It's a great note. That's a great note. That's a really good note. Yeah, man, I mean, like I say, all connected, relationship, whatever, it's like, it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, do shit by yourself, because then it could be an instant where you gotta lean on this motherfucker because you don't know how to do this. And they gonna use that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it was, back then. I don't know how they talked about that shit, but that's what it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers went to a label because they know how to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? These people just know how to, make a song. They know how to, fucking say shit on the mic, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but all this other shit, nah, they ain't know nothing about that. So, they wanted to, sign to a label and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And, this is how, people, went off the rails. This is how people lost all this money. This is how people, you know what I'm saying, got fucked in the end or got fucked during there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is how it's still happening. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, like, why would you need these fuckers? Like, fuck them. Oh, I gotta sign to it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Like, we got all this social media shit. Motherfuckers more, connected than ever within this shit, bro. Like, your shit gonna hit. Your shit gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck signing to a label and them having control over everything when you release shit. You having to go to them and show them your song and say, I hope, will they like it, this, and that, then they'll let me release it. And, like, fuck all that bullshit. You want to release that hoe, you release that hoe. You do whatever the fuck you want with that hoe. Like, that shit is just so odd, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, what the label think. You know what I'm saying? The label think that hoe not gonna sell. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They shit is about money. They worrying about what's gonna sell. What's gonna make them? What's gonna make me this bread? You know what I'm saying? And what music is out right now, what people are interacting with, this is not gonna make me money. You know what I'm saying? Not about what I just gave you. Not about this art. You know what I'm saying? So fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna release that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit is just odd. And like I say, you express and they, time and time again, not fucking do anything. So, dip, don't just stay. And like I said, that shit is so huge, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, coming together with other artists and creating your own shit and, you know, putting other artists on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I say, you know what I'm saying? It's like you know, any unhealthy relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like a manager and, you know, a so-called just an employee or whatever. It's like a fucking, I say manager and employee, that motherfucking employee too. Like a manager and, just, what is this shit called? I don't know. Whatever is lower than the manager, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's that unhealthy relationship. It's like fuck them, but it's like you need the job, you need the money. So like with the label, you know, it's unhealthy relationship, this and that. But it's like you signed to something, you know what I'm saying? You need the label, you know what I'm saying? You want to do this or whatever. So it's like you just live in those unhealthy relationships, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now you would have those healthy relationships with those artists, and it would be like that's what it is, the healthy relationships. You know what I'm saying? It don't need to, you know what I'm saying, own these motherfuckers, own their music, you know, get this percentage or this and that off of the, you know, money or whatever. Like fuck that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's about us having this genuine, you know, interactions, you know what I'm saying, this healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what's dope. You know what I'm saying? And being able to, you know, be creative with each other and, you know what I'm saying, building your own shit and having your own community type shit and, you know what I'm saying, using your artists to help, using your audience to help other people and shit like that. Like, that shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I be saying, you know, once again, come together and do this shit by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing, like, literally the only thing was motherfuckers just didn't know what the fuck they were doing. You know what I'm saying? So they had to go to the label. Now the fuck y'all know what the fuck y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Russ. You know what I'm saying? Handsomer. Come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Independent. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you independent, you're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, doing this, and that. You know, you're not supposed to be on the billboard. You're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like just as far as, you know, quotation mark type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, my nigga doing it. My nigga's there. You know what I'm saying? Because my nigga got the, you know, he's a person with an audience. You know what I'm saying? He interacts with his audience. You know what I'm saying? He does this and this with his audience. He is on TikTok doing an open verse. Old girl did her verse. Everybody saying, get her on it. My nigga make a remix. You know what I'm saying? Now that hoe is up in the, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the people wanted. And they the listeners and they was gonna get it up there, and of course they got it up there because like this shit is, it's there. This is what it is. It's us. Like literally it's us. You know what I'm saying? Like the label not gonna get it up there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody listening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this shit is odd. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all gotta get there, man. Y'all gotta believe in yourself type shit. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck these labels, man. Fuck them, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know, within label, there's a way to go about it, you know what I'm saying? And if they willing, you know, to evaluate, work, change, grow, you know what I'm saying? Like, then it's like, you know, regardless to a certain extent of what it is, you know what I'm saying? If they're going about it a way in a healthy way or this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's chill. You know what I'm saying? But they looking to get over people, you know what I'm saying? It's about the money for them, not about the art, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great fucking note. Nigga said, nigga said, big trust. Big trust. Yeah, man, taking advantage of y'all. Yeah, man, that's a great note. Yeah, and it's that once again, you know what I'm saying? They need you. You don't need them. Oh, crazy. That shit crazy. Oh, bro. Felt good, though. Felt good. Fucking sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just trying different shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, of 2 days of not slavery, you know what I'm saying? Saturday and Sunday, it's like, you know, it's like, obviously, you know, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, when I do slave and try it during the day, you know what I'm saying? I'll see then or whatever, and it's like, I don't know. But it's like, definitely just within this moment, you know what I'm saying, this was definitely, dope, and you know what I'm saying, just felt good and just felt, I don't know, felt different, as it does, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you feeling good, during the process, you know, during the moment, you know what I'm saying? It's like, then that's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you know what I'm saying, doing what you want, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's it, you know what I'm saying? And, being able to, evaluate or whatever, and, being able to make a decision that you wanted to do something differently, do it when the sun is up, and, being able to do that, you know what I'm saying? Then being able to, oh, I fuck with this, I felt good during the process, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And being able to, oh, I wasn't really feeling this during the process, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And being able to evaluate, make another decision, being able to make that decision that you're not going to do this no more, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, within the process, within the moment, this and that. Like I said, I wasn't fucking with it, wasn't feeling good, didn't feel healthy, you know what I'm saying? That was same shit I was talking about, with the unhealthy relationship, healthy relationship. You not feeling it with the unhealthy relationship, so, get out of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, why would I, you know what I'm saying, do this and, understand that, you know what I'm saying, I was situational, people move away from shit because shit was, like I said, that, understand that me doing that shit in the nighttime, still enjoying it during the moment, still enjoying the process, you know what I'm saying, this and that, you know what I'm saying, but like I say, you know what I'm saying, you can change shit up, you can have a different scenery and this and that, you know what I'm saying, I'm still watching those videos, and fucking, enjoying what I say, enjoying the video, still laughing, still being like, right, yeah, this and that, still making me think, still, you know what I'm saying, and it's not like, foundationally, I'm still enjoying it, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still fucking enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that shit is about, though. That's what that shit is about. Shit is about. I don't know what it's about. I ain't know what it was. I want the baby. I ain't been talking about the baby. I ain't been talking about the. Hold on, man. Let me just. Evaluate work. Evaluate work. Change world. Evaluate work. Evaluate work. Oh shit. Hey, what's going on? We ain't seen me in the sunlight in a minute. What's going on? That's tough. Hold on. What's going on, my guy? What's going on, my guy? Huh? I see this nigga every day. I see this nigga. This ain't nothing new. See this nigga every day. Every fucking day with this nigga. Say something, nigga. Try me, nigga. What you trying to get into? What you trying to get into? Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh? That's what I thought. Man, you ain't trying to get into nothing. What you trying to do? I know you ain't trying to get into nothing. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change, grow.